the superstar.
I'm tired.
We should finally be live.
We are live. We are super live.
Can anybody hear us? Can the world hear us?
We'll have to wait for the chat to catch up.
You right there. Can you hear us? Hey. We are live streaming.
We are live streaming. Yes. So, yes. So, everybody, I was talking to William before we got started. I was saying, wouldn't it be cool if we had our theme song playing there? And William said, no, it's the emptiness of space.
Exactly.
And I was like, embrace the void, the cold loneliness of the vacuum of nothingness. I was like, yeah, everybody get excited for the vacuum of space. The vacuum doesn't suck, but it does. It actually, I've heard it sucks. Yeah.
Embrace the void, she says.
Yeah, everybody, welcome to Cinematic Fantastic live stream. We are kind of doing this because why?
Because we reached 100 subscribers on YouTube.
100 subscribers. I know that
and 50 listens to Trip to the Moon, our very first episode.
50 listens to our first episode on Audacity. No. So,
Anchor.
Spotify.
Our lovely
podcast.
Our lovely
Anchor,
would-be
yeah.
sponsor. Our
Yes.
lovely host.
They're not really sponsoring. They're our hosts. But yeah, we got 50 listens on our first episode there. Now, as far as YouTube videos, our most popular one, strangely enough, has been our Tarzan episode. Inexplicably, why? I mean, it's a good episode, but we must have just lucked into some magical Tarzan niche, which I don't even understand. Yeah, that's right.
First of many milestones, or as we say in the Monster Walks business, millstones.
Millstone. Yeah, a millstone.
Or rather, it's supposed to be a millstone.
Okay, if you guys remember in the episode, the Monster Walks that we did, one of the characters, the old man, he says, age is but a millstone. And he's supposed to say age is but a milestone. And he mispronounces it, and it became a whole
That was
thing.
such a bad movie.
It was a terrible movie.
The YouTube gods really chose the Tarzan episode.
Yeah, the YouTube algorithm just went Tarzan time, and they just jumped on that one. That's right. But yeah, hey, welcome everybody. Now
we have a rough stream plan, which is down
Very rough.
right there. And first, we're gonna start off with some miscellaneous games and quizzes.
Yeah, some quizzes. Those should be fun. Of course, I am not going to hog all that. I'm just going to be, because my brain is like almost like a computer with regard to some of that stuff. So I'm gonna let William give it a shot and see if he can come up with some stuff, and I might help him out, give him a little bit of hints. But unless he asks for a hint, no hints from the audience, unless you guys want to be like called out on that. It's fine, I don't care. But yeah, welcome everybody. We do have, like I said, a rough plan. And what's the first game that you want to do, William?
So this is guess the .game, where we're gonna guess the game based off a screenshot. This looks like a relatively old one. We could start out.
Wait a minute.
We have to do it in the minimum amount of guesses, so only 6 guesses we get.
Okay, wow.
So let's start off with
Do you have to do a hard one?
The Legends of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
That looks kind of 64-ish. Oh.
So that was not it. It has a Metacritic score of 8, and there are floating balls
of 88. Yeah. Wait. Are those off the? They're like they look like push pins. They're off the side of the road. Are they like I don't know. It does look like a 64 game because.
Let me get some music in here.
Yeah. Let's drop the volume a little bit on that so we don't blow everybody out. Real low. Lower.
So can everyone hear the music?
Is it too loud over? I think it's too loud, but that's just me.
Okay, let's raise the volume here and lower the volume here.
There you go. That's better. That looks familiar. Okay. So Starry June, if you don't know, is my daughter. And so hey. Why does it look familiar? Oh. No, can't hear. Okay, Lydia can't hear.
Kind of looks like the streets in Superman 64.
Wait a minute.
Is that a good guess? That is not the art style.
No, but do you want to try it though?
Sure, shoot. Let's.
Hey, lean upon.
Oh, there is a Denny Superman 64.
Oh, so they didn't get any from 64. I don't know. All
right, let's increase the music and see if you can hear any music at all.
Yeah, if they hear it in the background, they hear us, right? Okay. I don't know. Anybody want to give a guess? I mean, if we get it wrong, we get it wrong.
Let's see if that can help the music.
Okay.
Anyone hear music now?
Go back to blow it up full screen for me. I don't know. That's not Marble Madness. I have no idea. What do you think? Monkey Ball.
I don't know what it could be. Okay, let's see. Let's blow our guess on Halo 2.
I did not think.
Oh, it's
Wait.
That is the Star Fox.
Star Fox with the command? Or
Which Star Fox?
Is it Adventures?
Let's try 64. It was 64. Why is it that dark though?
It's because of the shape of the ship. The shape of the ship gave it away.
The shape gave it away. It is the whatever wing from Star Fox 64.
I don't remember the name of wings.
So we can replay previous days here.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that guy. Oh, no, Guitar Hero. Or Rock Band or Guitar Hero. Which Guitar Hero, though?
Let's try the first one. It was the first one.
Yeah.
How did you get that? It was so blurry.
It's the amp, and the dude was like all looking weird off to the side.
Oh, yes, you can hear the music now. Okay, next time I'll put everything on one track.
Yeah. Again, this is all stuff we're trying out. Okay, go ahead and what's next?
And now I'll lower the music a little bit now that we know it works.
Yeah. Okay, what's the next one? I'm starting to like this now.
C39. Let's see. This is snowy.
That's snowy.
It looks rendered.
It looks like a side scroller. It looks like a side scroller.
Yeah, it looks like a side scroller. You want to chance it on Donkey Kong Country or something?
It does.
I know that has a snow level, but it looks too unpixelated for that.
Okay. What's the name of the game?
Club Penguin. That's actually a good guess.
No, not Club Penguin. No. I hear that.
It could be.
It's not that kind of game. You know what I'm thinking it is?
I mean, the art style's a bit too realistic for that.
It's that game, those games where you're running sideways and shooting lots, but there's no bullets in the scene. What is it? With those little short dudes running around shooting people.
Lemmings?
Is it?
You want to bet it on the Lemmings?
It's not Lemmings. Ooh.
It's Avatar, the video game.
That looks I don't know. No, it's not Avatar. Why do they give us so many guesses? Oh my word. You did donkey stuff. Donkey Kong. Donkey stuff. Donkey. I don't know. Everybody want to go to the
You want to skip this one?
Let's see what it is. Are they gonna tell us? Oh.
It's definitely hand painted.
It looks fantasy like esque.
Let's still skip. We still know what it is. Oh.
I don't know still.
Action role-playing hack and slash Metroidvania. Okay, that would usually give it away.
Wait a minute. No, still nothing. Humble Hearts. No, I don't know that one. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh, Dust and Elysian Tale. I think I heard of that.
Oh, Humble Hearts is the developer. I'm sorry. I said Humble Hearts. I've never heard of Humble Hearts.
Okay, this time we have a top-down RPG-looking thing.
Ooh, is that like a Dungeons and Dragons or like Eye of the Beholder or one of those games? I don't know. Anybody want to skip one and yeah, let's do skip it. Ooh, it does look.
That is a better.
No, it looks super Dungeons and Dragons. Is it? No.
It's not Darkest Dungeons. That
No. It's an Ultima. It's an Ultima game. Not. No. Ultima. Well, Ultima Runes of Virtue. Runes of Virtue.
Nope.
It's PC. Type Dungeons and Dragons. But wait, it's.
You want to chance it on a Dungeons and Dragons game?
Chance it.
It could be like Diablo or something.
Dang it. Okay, it's roguelike deck building.
But Diablo's 3D.
Yeah, that's not it. It's roguelike. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It looks kind of anime-ish looking. Or manga.
Well, it's a recent game, so... Yeah, no, we're not gonna get it. Loop Hero?
See, that's what I get for not knowing stuff.
This is Spider-Man. It's gotta be.
Is it the new Spider-Man? The one from...
I knew it. It's a city.
Yeah. That's the one that recently came out, right?
All right, let's keep playing this. This is, what does this look like to you?
That looks like a Castlevania game, or maybe it could be Symphony of the Night.
Symphony doesn't have any...
Okay. No, Symphony of the Night does. It's It's not Belmont's Revenge. That one is like more.
I remember there was
No, could it be?
Oh, Gruce's theme. That's great. You want Chance on Symphony of the Night?
No.
No.
Oh, it looks more
Metacritic score too old.
too old.
Oh, too old to have one.
Oh. This is NES. Is it just regular Castlevania? Are you just guessing all the Castlevanias? It's not Castlevania 2, is it? No, it can't be. That's Lemmings. Those look like Lemmings.
It was! How?
Because those little guys, those are the Lemmings.
little guys.
Those are the Lemmings.
All right, let's keep going.
What was that game that's in darkness? Limbo. Is that it?
Limbo. I can recognize the art style anywhere.
Nice.
Okay, this is it Ico? It was Ico.
How did you do that?
It's a PS something game.
How did you do that? Is the Spideyest Spider-Man. Nice.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going. This is addicting. This is a
Like
could it be like a Final Fantasy game?
It looks
You want
like
Chance on 7?
it looks like a Legend of Zelda game. No, it's not.
Is it an Elder Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls, like it's not Morrowind.
What could it be?
Ooh.
It's PS3. Is it a Dark Souls game?
No. It's role playing. Okay.
It's a role-playing game. It's gotta be one of the Final Fantasies, probably. I'll try 8. No, it's too realistic then.
2009?
2009 is really late for that.
I don't know.
It's a BioWare
Is
game.
it Diablo? No.
Dragon Age
Origins?
Alrighty then. I don't know this from this screenshot.
Why are there flowers?
Why
up there?
is the flowers on the flower? Okay, yeah, we still don't quite know what this is. Unique paper-looking art style, though.
Oh, it's very interesting
Puzzle
looking.
platformer from 2009. And yet it moves. Might want to see that. Interesting.
And yet it moves.
We are not quite good enough at this.
No. I think we ought to do some quizzes in a minute. Let's do this. Let's. That looks like a car game.
This is the Microsoft flight simulator. It is. It's
What?
an airplane.
I thought it was a wheel for a car. Okay.
Oh, okay. This is a pixelated
Duck
game.
Hunt.
Is it one of the golf? That's gold.
What, Golden Golf or whatever? No.
Oh, no, this is Mike Tyson.
That's Punch Out. Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the classic meme. Dude stole my bike. Guy stole my bike. Basically, his guy stole his bike and he takes
Exactly.
it. It's really bad. It's a bad meme. Okay, I vote. You gotta buzz to play Geo. Yes, we are gonna play GeoGuessr.
Probably if I can hook it up.
What does hooking up mean?
Probably requires an account to the concert.
Oh wait, GeoGuessr requires an account to play.
Probably.
Oh.
To the concert. Is this another
Wait a minute.
rock
Type
game?
in DEF. DEF jam. No, there's a space in between def and jam. Fight for NY.
2 hits.
Def Jam Vendetta.
It's got a toon art style.
Okay, wait a minute. Is this that? It's this game.
It's a beat 'em up fighting.
It's a beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
GeoGuessr for free. We can do GeoGuessr for free, but again,
Oh, that's great.
you still have to make an account though. But I don't know. That looks like one of those. There's this game.
I swear I'd recognize
I did not bone. I
somewhere.
did not bone up on any of these games. You're so much better at this than me. It's not King of Fighters or something like that. It looks too cell shaded. What?
Oh, it's recent. We're not gonna get this. Streets of Rage
Streets
4.
of Rage 4?
Oh, I heard about that. People
Wait.
literally liking
Okay,
that.
Streets of Rage is an old game. What they did is they made this.
We just didn't recognize it because it looks that good.
They made this new one as a kind of a reboot of the art style.
Sans. Is it Prince of Persia?
Sands of Time. What? There's only. What other? No, it's not. That's not it.
Oh,
Hearthstone?
that's the Hearthstone card.
Oh, nice job. All right, with that, let's do some movie quizzes.
As the music changes. All right.
We're gonna do some movie quizzes. This is actually more about what our
Okay, can you
podcast
fill in
is
these
about.
classic horror monster titles with the right monster? The Bride of Frankenstein, The Mummy's Curse, Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, Dracula's Daughter, Revenge of the
Wait.
Creature,
Yes.
Ghost of Frankenstein,
Yes.
The Invisible Man Returns,
Yes.
The Mummy's Hand.
Wow. Revenge. Yep.
There's Invisible Man's Revenge.
Yeah, they haven't watched that one yet. It's coming up.
Mummy's Ghost.
We're too good at this. All right, here we go.
Name the actor who played
Oh,
Frankenstein's
this is a little
monster.
harder.
Oh, all the actors.
Yeah.
I'd say it's Claude Rains didn't play him.
No, he didn't.
Did Glenn
Wait.
Strange?
Yes.
I feel like that would be the right
Yes.
layout. Which two actors played the Gilman in the original?
Okay, I got this
Creature
one.
from the Black
I
Lagoon?
got this one.
Could be that
I know it's Riku Browning. It's not Jack Pierce.
Yeah,
It's Ben Chapman and Riku Browning. How do we know if that's right?
it'll tell us later.
Oh, great.
What was the sequel to Wolfman?
Which one do you think? Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. It's Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
What year was the Invisible Man released?
Oh, that's the first one.
1932.
That's you.
Who's the only actor who played Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, and the Mummy? That's gotta be.
Yeah.
Who played Dracula?
Wait.
Is it Glenn or?
Wait.
Who played a Mummy? Did Boris?
He
Boris
did
Karloff
not.
was a
No.
mummy. He
Lon
wasn't
Chaney,
Dracula.
Lon Chaney Jr. But he did not play Dracula. He played the son of Dracula.
Oh.
They got that wrong. Lon Chaney Jr. played a
He
mummy.
played the Invisible
Yeah.
Man in the very first movie. That's got to be Claude Rains.
Yes.
Which three Universal monsters did James Whale direct? Frankenstein. Yes, this one makes the most sense.
Yes.
Which creature for the Black Lagoon sequels? Or what are?
He looks like the Thing, like from Fantastic Four, doesn't he? Wait. You want me to do this one?
Which one is it?
It's Revenge of the Creature. Is the sequel.
Yeah, that one
and
made the most sense.
The Creature Walks Among Us is actually what that picture is from.
Who played Van Helsing and Dracula? That's got to be Edward Van Sloan.
Edward Van Sloan. Yeah.
Who's Otto Krieger? Who directed Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Wait.
Edgar G. Ulmer did one of the movies.
Edgar G. Ulmer did.
I feel like Robert Florey would make most
Edgar
sense.
G. Ulmer did the Black Cat.
Right.
Robert Florey was the guy who took over for Dracula, I think, or from. He took over because Todd Browning was a jerk or something, right? He was like, woo, lost his mind. You just want to switch. You want to switch songs?
Sorry.
Okay, that is.
I think people got copyrighted off of that song or something.
That's gonna drive people crazy. Go ahead and let's answer the next question. Jack Arnold. Well, who did you choose?
I chose Robert Florey.
Oh no.
How many Mummies movies did they make? 4, right?
4, I think.
How many actors played Frankenstein's monster?
Boris Karloff,
Bela Lugosi, Lon Chaney,
and Glenn Strange. That's 4.
Glenn Strange, that's 4. How many times did Vincent Price play the Invisible Man? Once, right?
I think so, unless there's another time that he...
Which two actors played Dracula more than once? Bela Lugosi and John Carradine. Edward Van Sloan did not.
Bela Lugosi and John Carradine, because John Carradine played him in House of Frankenstein and House of Dracula, and Bela Lugosi played him in Dracula and Dracula meets Abbott Costello. Yeah.
Oh.
Meet Frankenstein. Yeah, Abbott Costello meet Frankenstein.
What was the name of Frankenstein's hunchback assistant?
Now you may think you guys may think that it is Igor. You would be wrong. If you listen to our podcast, you would know it is Fritz.
Right, Fritz. You got 11 out of 15 right.
What did we get wrong? Oh, it's got to be.
What did we get wrong?
Wait. Go down. We got that one right. Go down, find the ones we got wrong. Whoa.
33.
33? Oh. Maybe we got it off by...
Oh, right, because that was our last episode of season 1.
Ah, dang it. All right, go back. What did we miss? Whoa.
Jack
Arnold. That's what I said it was Jack Arnold.
6?
There's 6.
Oh, because of Mummy, the Abbott Costello?
No.
Oh, Abbott Costello, and then the 2 reboots.
Yes, the Mummy 1999 and the Mummy Returns.
Oh, okay.
I didn't count those. Those were Universal.
How many did you guys count?
Well, let's see. Some of you guys think that you're not great with old movies, but that's what we're here for, is to help out with that stuff.
From what classic film?
Oh, here we go.
Let's start this next quiz. When do you find the phrase, I meddle the things man must leave alone? I feel like it'd be Invisible Ray. That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
What was the name of the last movie in which Boris Karloff played Frankenstein's monster? Son of Frankenstein. To die, to be really be dead, that's glorious. Who said that?
To die. Oh, that's Bela Lugosi. He said that in Dracula.
You've also teamed up with Boris and Bella in such movies as The Raven and The Black Cat. But what other classic were they both in that wasn't done by Universal?
Wait. Invisible Ray was not Universal, was it?
No, I think it was.
That was RKO. It was RKO. Yeah, that's one. It was RKO.
Lon Chaney Sr. was known as the Man of 1,000 Faces. The movie eventually made it about him was appropriately called The Man of 1,000 Faces. Who played him?
James Cagney.
That's hilarious. Made a sequel. Who played him?
They misspelled it. Yeah, Vincent Price. Yeah, we saw that recently.
Yeah. In The Bride of Frankenstein, it played both the bride and Mary Shelley. Elsa Lancaster. There have been many movies. Which was one was the first? That was 31. 1942, Lionel Atwill played the Mad Doctor in The Strange Case of Dr. X, who played the title role in Return of Dr. X. Claude Rains? He'd be awfully old for that at the time, wouldn't he?
That one I'm not sure about.
In what movie can you find the phrase, the werewolf instinctively seeks to kill the thing it loves best? That would be Werewolf of London.
Werewolf of London, yep. So...
all those are right.
Wait, we were right? Go down.
Oh no, the answer was Humphrey Bogart.
What?
Okay.
All right, I don't...
Misplaced movie titles.
What's this one?
Can you name the movies that correspond with each of the design titles below?
Yes. That's Finding Nemo. So how do we do that? Yeah. Oh, that is The Godfather. Yeah. Oh, wait, you know what this one is? But is it Charlie? No, it's IE. It's Willie with...
Is it Charlie?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah? Is that right? Or
I think it's Willy Wonka. It's Willy Wonka.
Okay.
Disney Pixar's The Muppets. No, that's Monsters
Inc.
Incorporated. This is obviously Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, absolutely is.
You must be getting a good keyboard thing. This is obviously Pirates of the
Caribbean. Does it have 2 B's? Yeah, there we go.
Who are we gonna call Poltergeist? This is Ghostbusters. Dead Bird's Coraline. No, this is Nightmare
Before Christmas. Yay!
This is Avatar.
Yeah, because it's papyrus. It's the papyrus font.
This is Jaws.
Nice job.
This is Harry Potter.
You're good at this.
And then
The
what's
Ring.
this one?
The Ring. It's The Ring.
What movie is that about?
It's about a ring.
Can you name the classic monster movies from Universal Studios?
No. What are we doing?
Okay, we're looking for Lon Chaney. That's gotta be Phantom
We did that movie with Leia, yeah.
Opera. That's one of them.
1923.
Dracula. We obviously gotta have Frankenstein.
Who did he play in 32? Oh, wow, wow.
This is gonna go far into like, okay. Son
of Dracula? Yeah. 1940, The Wolfman.
Son of Frankenstein.
We're just naming stuff that we've just
yeah. Do you want to do this one? Oh, who was Tom Tyler? We know that was the Mummy, or
Mummy's Hand. The Mummy's Hand. No, yeah, that worked. Virginia Bruce. That was Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman.
What was before Phantom of the Opera with Lon Chaney?
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy,
Invisible Man.
Invisible
Claude
Man.
Rains. Yeah. Yeah. Returns.
This must be so awkward.
Okay, we're going super fast because
Gloria Holden.
Dracula's daughter. We're pretty good at this. Okay,
Turn the music slightly.
let's see. Boris Karloff in 1939. Was that son of Dracula? Nope. No. Son of Frankenstein. I'm sorry, why did I say that? Well, Frankenstein had sins. You said sin of Frankenstein. Yeah!
Next, Lon Chaney Jr.
The Wolfman. And then Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
I already got that up there.
Oh, then what's Lon Chaney Jr.? The Mummy's Tomb.
Oh, that was that one. Oh shoot.
Oh, you mean we got it wrong?
No, we gotta do the one in 1942.
Oh. I don't know John Hall, that one. Give me a second here. What did he do in 42?
Let's just look it up.
Are you really? With Lon Chaney. Are we cheating? Ghost of Frankenstein. Okay, we cheated. Oh my god, you cheat. We got it on record that he cheated. It's good.
And then a John Hall movie.
There's the Mummy's Hand, the Mummy's Tomb, the Mummy's Curse. Yeah.
Oh shoot, that was 44. We need another.
Wow.
Do we want to abandon this one?
House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula.
This is getting into territory we don't really know.
They'll at least knock some of those out. Glenn Strange, Bela Lugosi, and Lon Chaney Jr. That is Abbott. It's 2 T's with Abbott. And Costello meet the Mummy. Abbott and Two T's. And Costello meet Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is hard to spell. Okay.
I before E except after C. What? You just type in Abbott and Costello anything? Visible Man.
Oh, we should probably do the
Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, it still got that.
These two are the Creature's Revenge. Or the Creature's Returns, or Creature's Revenge. I think it's the
creature walks among us.
The creature walks among us.
All right, that was the last one.
And then the creature's return or revenge.
No,
It's revenge. Or revenge of the creature. Is it not revenge of the creature? Yeah.
and we're almost done anyway. We're almost cooked.
Are they counting down? Oh, no. I don't know what this 1951 one... Oh, no. Tarantula. Yes. Enter.
It automatically
Oh,
does
that's
it.
wrong. Okay.
Okay, 1942.
Who is this John Hall guy? Are we really cheating?
Oh shoot, it was
It's Jon. It's Jon Hall. What are we doing?
Invisible Agent.
That's right. Oh, did we?
All right.
Did we do it? Okay, wait.
Invisible Agent, Invisible Man's
It's
Revenge, and the Ghost, and Abigail meet the Invisible Man. We got that pretty sweet.
We did...
Can you name the missing word?
Oh, here we go. Oh,
do we want to do this?
Is this Universal Studios?
Oh, this is generic. Do we have time?
Yeah. Okay. Jaws. It's Jaws. The Revenge. Okay,
Jaws Revenge, The Chronicles of Narnia.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not there.
Riddick.
There's Conan.
Riddick. Yes. Yes.
Chronicles of Riddick. Bruce.
Almighty. Yeah. What?
Oh, it's because I typed
Okay.
Bruce. Aaron.
Brockovich. Brockovich. Yes.
The Last Test. That might be the bad one.
What?
The Last.
Happy Gilmore. Dudley Do-Right. Dudley. Dudley. Dazed. Dazed. Yeah. Fried. Green Tomatoes. Field of Dreams. Testament of Christ. Testament.
Is that how you spell testament?
Yes. I think. It's gotta be
It's not that.
It's not testament. Is it testament? Temptation. Why did I say the Last Testament of Christ? It's temptation. Oh, yeah. There you go, yeah.
What the Duck?
Howard the Duck.
Howard. The Something Hunter.
The Something Hunter. Deer.
I know, the Black.
No. It's not Stallion, unless they remade it. I now pronounce you, something and Larry.
Oh, the Man with the Iron Hand? No, what?
Mask.
What is Dumb and Dumber?
The Man with the Iron Fist hand. It's a... He has like a iron fist or something like that. Hand. Dumb and Dumber...
Oh, it's
2? Straight out of Compton. C-O-M... I may need to take a quick break.
Johnny English.
Reborn.
What enemies?
Best enemies? No. No. I gotta take a break real quick. I'll be back.
All right.
So you think we lost that one? Okay.
Okay, you know what? I might cheat on this slightly. Do you think we should? My father's taking a break, and he's the one that's the MVP. Chuck. Well, I'll give that, but just gonna cheat just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, come on, what's a man gotta do? Okay, we only have 2 left, so it's alright. It's alright that we didn't get it. We cheated slightly, but that's because we didn't know all of them. Public Enemies and the Black Dahlia. Only slightly. To answer your question, to answer that, no, we did not make 100 episodes. We have 100 subscribers. Now, we will have hundreds of episodes, but, we only have, we should have, like, 104 something. 107, goodness me. And also, welcome Esco Jr. Yeah, Dad'll be back sometime soon. Because he is my father. Cinematic fan, that's perfect. So Dad, I did have to cheat a little bit. It's the man with the iron fists, plural.
Oh, okay,
and
right.
Chuck and Larry.
That is a movie.
So Dolly and Public were the only ones that were missing.
That is a movie with a guy from Wu-Tang Clan, which is a rap group from back in the day, and his name was SZA, I think is his name. But he RZA. I'm sorry, RZA. And he's like a huge martial arts fan, and he made a movie where he started a movie about a guy with iron fists. Yeah.
All right. So
So what are we doing?
I don't think we'll have enough time for this last one. So let's see if we can.
You want to do something different? What have we got next?
We got next is the Lost Voyage of the Demeter reaction.
Okay.
So let's pull that up.
All right. You'll have to mute the sound in the background. And I will have to give a quick little thing. Okay.
All right, let's stop.
Hang on. All right, here we go. Here's the thing, guys. If you don't like blood, you'll have to skip this one. It's kind of bloody for moments, okay?
All right.
All right. Now hang on. The reason I found this is because, and William will understand why, is because there's 2 movies that we've done that are
Dracula related. This is Dracula related movie we're doing, guys.
Yeah. There was Dracula from 1931. Had a scene that this refers to. The book refers to this movie,
Which is Nosferatu and Dracula.
Nosferatu is the other one. Yeah.
But basically, it's him traveling on a ship from Transylvania to like England or wherever on earth there are. So we're gonna be reacting to this.
Yeah, I wanted William to.
Do you want the sound muted?
To what? To the trailer?
To the actual trailer?
No.
All right.
Okay. Let's put it this way. This movie, if you're scared of horror movies and stuff, you might want to skip this part, but otherwise, you know, here we go.
All right.
So you got to press that one to give it full screen. Or sort of, yeah. Okay. See the dragon symbol of Dracula.
DreamWorks on this? Like the CGI people?
Yeah, well, they don't just,
Why?
they don't just do CGI. All these characters are invented for the...
Because obviously it's based off of one chapter.
What? Just watch. They would do the knock on wood thing. Uh-oh.
He's up. He's up there.
He's in the crow's nest, yeah.
Dracula's here.
Gotta light the he's oh, there he is.
August 11th.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this movie is going to be a sleeper hit. It's going to be no one's going to go to it. It's going to languish and it's going to end up on streaming, but it looks decent to me. I like the fact that...
Okay, let's start analyzing this thing. Okay, so let's get past this big part.
Okay, it is the Demeter, which people are going to be like...
It is the Demeter.
People are going to be like, what is this? Okay, look, it's got the symbol of the dragon, which is the symbol of Dracula, which is...
And it's muted for us too, so just so you know.
Okay.
For this time, we're doing a bit of thing.
They're like...
So there's a dude who's doing the thing.
They're
That's
crossing
probably a reference.
themselves all the time, yeah, like they did in the book.
Because they don't know if the ship is going to arrive, right?
Yeah. And a lot of these characters, you can...
I don't know why it's DreamWorks.
DreamWorks does not just do animated stuff.
Also, this is their old logo, isn't it?
Yeah, and they don't just...
They started doing a new thing.
They don't just do animation. They do a lot of other movies, too. So we've got educated people, some sailor people. I do recognize a couple...
There's a woman.
I recognize a couple of those actors. Well, it's a young woman. Yeah, I recognize some of those actors. I don't recognize Huckleberry. I hate... please don't kill Huckleberry. That's all I'm saying. Don't kill Huckleberry. You notice they've got...
I'm going to scrub through it like this.
You notice they've got the knock on wood thing where they can kind of have people go knock on it and the other person goes... And then later on, they knock.
So he's
and there's
knocking
no
on the
sound.
coffin. There's no sound.
No, you knock on the wood of the boat, and you hear and other people are supposed to knock too, and you go, oh, okay, everything's fine. So you
Like Hair Knock from Nosferatu.
you knock, and there's
Okay, so there's an animal that has been killed
yes,
as a part of this.
yes.
All the livestock are being killed.
And the thing is, you can kill off every spoiler alert. You can kill off everyone on this ship. Because, yeah.
And also, that's a cool scene to like look up and you see him like hanging there, just like, you know, Batman from the Arkham game.
Yeah. And you don't have to, basically, you can kill everybody on this ship. Because in the book, spoiler alert, everybody pretty much dies except for
Everyone dies.
the last person is like
just like a horror movie should be.
well, he ties himself to the
Is this a stowaway?
possibly so, or he's a cabin boy or girl,
Or a stowaway that is encountering him bursting through the gates.
What's
and
the
is
deal?
having to hide.
What's the steering wheel? That the last person is gonna tie themselves to the steering wheel. They're gonna have people turn. He's gonna turn different people.
So he's gonna turn them into vampires on
and
the
they're
thing.
gonna have to kill them because that one guy they tied him down. He's going like that. Hang on, they might show him. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a little golem thing.
He looks like a golem.
He needs a cape band. Give him clothes.
He doesn't have a cape yet because he's got to get.
And they call him Dracula.
Oh, and
there he is right there.
Okay. All right, Slender Man.
Nah, Slender Man is clothed.
Yeah, but yeah, he's just this. He's more of a monster and a creepy dude than some handsome guy.
They're not really showing too much of his face though. He ties himself to what?
The steering wheel of the boat. I don't know why.
Like the captain goes down with the ship, sort of thing.
Kind of. You have to,
or like to keep yourself at the steering wheel.
You'll have to read the book because the last.
That man needs to see the sun. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. He does not see the sun until the end of the book, I think. Let's see. Any other questions? Sailors, the most superstitious people in the history. Knocking on wood is a way to get rid. No, that is true, Logan. To knock on wood. Also, with this
but
though,
he's knocking on the coffin and there's no one there.
No. He knocked on the side of the boat, and it was like, oh, we do this so everything's okay. So one person knocks, and because it's wood, the other person goes knocks too. And what they did is they showed somebody knock, and there was no answer to it. So it was ominous because supposedly somebody, I guess, gets killed. Because if you kill somebody, they can't knock back.
Exactly. So that was a reaction to that. You want to start on the cartoon tier list now?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So far, I haven't put Centurions in the mask in there yet.
This part is William thought of doing this. This is a Saturday morning 80s and 90s maybe a little 2000s. 80s and 90s tier list. If you're unfamiliar with what I haven't seen this before.
Yeah, he hasn't seen this before.
I haven't seen this.
Here we are. Let's pull it up for humanity.
Let's pull it up here.
Here we are.
Okay, so
this is a full tier list, which will consist of stuff is like Darkwing Duck. There's Fraggle Rock on there. Why we're doing it here now? I encountered a tier list that was pretty good, except it had like The Simpsons and Critic and stuff that no one liked.
No, this is Saturday morning.
Put more stuff.
This is Saturday morning cartoons. This is after you got off school stuff. Like you got off school at 3, you got home, and you watched the stuff in syndication, that kind of thing.
And now I'm going to be doing a bit of it live because I'm putting the Centurion and the mask into the tier list.
Okay.
So let's just slot it in somewhere all nice and neat.
So if some people, let's put it this way, I may have to explain. This is kind of my time period, so I have to explain to you.
This is the 80s and the 90s, so assume that none of this is like 60s, 70s.
Well, you weren't even alive, so you don't know a lot of but a lot of these are available to watch on streaming.
Yes, so it'll be DuckTales. We will be reviewing the
DuckTales. Whoop! That's right, Lydia. Yep, absolutely.
Let's turn back on the music.
Nice, and then close out the spooky, scary spampire.
Yeah. All right. So what do you want to do first?
Who said Pinky and the Brain is A tier? Wait. Close that.
Wait.
Go back to chat. Wait.
Oh, Esco Jr. says Pinky and the Brain is A tier.
Maybe so. Okay.
S tier, in fact. Okay, what did you...
No. Okay. All right. Here's the deal. Pinky and the Brain, I would say, is an offshoot of Animaniacs. Animaniacs...
We have Animaniacs on there. It's right there.
Not the newer Animaniacs, but the old Animaniacs. It was so much...
They're saying the newer one is like...
super woke or something?
No. It's like recycling... It sort of feels like it's getting drier, I think.
Okay, back in the day...
That was the opinion?
Back in the day, they could do anything. They were pushing the limitations of jokes. Pinky and the Brain is more of a skit to me than actual show. How did they even make a show out of that? I don't even know. Do we
Let's start by unlocking all of the movies so we can slide them around.
Do we want to go with the easiest?
What about The Tick? Have you heard of The Tick?
The Tick is really good, but it was okay. The Tick was about a hero. He had invulnerability and strength, and he may have been crazy. That's exactly from the comic book. He may have been out of his mind. He meets up with a guy who is he's an accountant. His name is Arthur, and he dresses in a moth costume, but it looks like a rabbit costume. And so everybody says, "Oh, nice rabbit costume." He goes, "It's a moth. I'm a moth." It's great. He's crazy, and the villains are insane. It's got a guy named Der Fledermaus, and he's dressed up like a Batman. Yeah, it's great.
Subject tier list, made a tier list of how Christian King of Fighters characters were. It's interesting. By the way, I did put a little spot for Quack Pack and Bonkers, although Bonkers is a Sunday airing, technically. I don't know. I've seen a lot of first episodes on Sundays.
Let's put it this way. All right, I'm gonna choose.
Okay, where do we start?
I'm gonna choose my top bangers. You guys ready? All right. I want you to pull some out there, and I want you to pull them out.
Okay.
Just put them over in here. Thundercats, put in here.
So you're saying Thundercats is F tier?
No. I'm getting it ready to go toward the top. I want you to pull them out. Because they're fixing to go. G.I. Joe, put it right there.
So G.I. Joe's F? What?
No. Just put it out there, ready to go to top.
They're sitting here ready to go. What do you mean?
Okay. Thundercats, I would say A and possibly S.
And for what reason?
Are you kidding me? It was anthropomorphic cat people like tigers, panther, wildcats. It had mutants, supernatural. Thundercats is freaking awesome. Okay. This is what happened a lot in 80s cartoons. I know you guys, they're kids of that would know these, but the intros were always a million times more action-packed than the actual show.
Yeah, it makes sense after all.
And the Thundercats intro is freaking great, and it is almost anime in how good it is. And but the whole show was just very anime-ish. I'd put it toward the top.
Okay, I'm gonna start out by saying Smurfs is somewhere.
I'm sorry, it was not my Smurfing thing. So
yeah, I just
Smurf it on down there.
Smurf it down onto here.
Now, if you didn't know what that meant, the Smurfs all the time used the word Smurf instead of other words, and it sounded like they were cursing. So it'd be like, "You get the Smurf over here," or move that Smurfing square over there. It's, a lot of these. Okay,
honestly, it just was a really great show. And then the movies.
The movies. Okay, I'm a dude. We're all dudes. I'm a dude. I'm gonna pick dude stuff.
Nextly, Incredible Hulk.
That was from the 2000s.
I'd say this wasn't really a great one.
The Incredible Hulk.
Remember, this was 80s and 90s.
No, this was 2000s. This was like it had actual Lou Ferrigno doing the voice of the Hulk. He was the Hulk back in the 80s. C or B. It's gonna be C or B for me. It's really good. Put it C for now.
C for now.
Where's what G.I. Joe? Okay, G.I. Joe is it's S or A. It's one of the two. I might put him up high.
Okay, just probably put
G.I. Joe is tops. I mean, it's real high up there for me.
All right. What next? Okay, what about Mighty Mouse? Do you remember Mighty Mouse?
That's a D. It didn't have much going for it. That's a D. I'm sorry, Mighty Mouse fans. That's a D.
Yeah, honestly, it was like what he was like his macho voice, wasn't he?
Yeah. Here I come to save the day. That's about the. That is Mighty Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard of Cops?
I have heard of Cops. Cops actually was. It's not that show from.
We're thinking of 80s and 90s though.
It's not that show from the 90s where they actually had real. Where they'd really catch somebody doing crimes or something like that, and put them in catch them for drugs. That's the show Cops. This is Cops. It's the cartoon. It's not the same thing. It's these cops are like from the future. It's like cyber. So it's like it's the future. So I'd say it's a C. It's watchable. Okay, so
Everyone's having a VeggieTales tier list in the chat. That's
where's
hilarious.
my hairbrush is closer. Okay.
Okay, so what would you say Cops?
Cops is C level because it's watchable. But I
guess that makes
don't remember a lot about it. I know where a lot of these are going. I know X-Men, Spider-Man, Batman.
You're just cherry
And
picking.
Transformers are going way up there.
Okay, I'd say this
X-Men, no, X-Men's is very good.
It is definitely. Yeah, I'll put it A tier right now. Transformers. I'd say Real Ghostbusters is a B tier.
Yeah, it's very good though. It's very good though.
So that's why I'm putting it in B tier though. We're just gonna cherry pick a couple of them.
This is hard.
Dinosaurs.
No. Nah.
There's where dinosaurs belong.
Gargoyles is very good. Very
People
good.
say it was pretty good until it dipped in like the later seasons.
Toward the very late. But this
Like the story started turning into like the moral of the day or something.
No. It got too complicated. Probably, I think it had too many storylines that were weird. Okay, Gargoyles though is very high up in my list because it had the voices of a lot of people from Star Trek: The Next Generation, like with the guy Riker, Deanna Troi, Worf.
Basically, if you guys don't know what Gargoyle is, basically Gargoyles was superhero gargoyles at night.
There were these creatures that were hiding, and they would hide during the day, and they would turn into like statues, and at night they would be like almost like Batman saving the day.
Ghostbusters S tier.
Really?
Putting these in B
the real
tier.
Ghostbusters is
Probably A.
That's
for
very high for Gargoyles is very high. B. Okay, I liked the real Ghostbusters. It had some really good. It had Cthulhu. It actually had Cthulhu in there.
Okay.
Transformers, you got to put in up top, really high. It's still going. They're still making movies of Transformers to this day.
It's very iconic.
It's super iconic. Okay, chat. Check the chat. What do you say about Transformers being super tier? Anybody vote Transformers Generation 1 to Generation... Like, I'm talking about, like pre-Beast Wars. Transformers pre-Beast Wars. Okay, Esco says Gargoyles S tier. I have to agree. So Esco, did you grow up with Gargoyles like I did? Okay.
Yeah, Transformers is definitely top.
Okay, let's see. You guys are bringing up VeggieTales?
Yeah, they're talking about VeggieTales tier list.
I can't put them. in. Those are formative in the lives of my children.
Okay. Street Sharks. I think Street Sharks is basically like sharks superhero or like shark.
Okay,
they're living sharks.
Wait a minute.
And then they go beat up bad guys.
Street Sharks is to me. Street Sharks was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wish.com. It was Wish.com. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle the TMNT in there?
No, I do not. And plus, there are way too many of those.
No, just the 90s one. Just gotta put the 90s one.
Right. Just the 90s one.
Heresy. You don't have TMNT in there, and it's heresy. You've got the Mighty Ducks from the 2000s.
Yeah. What do you think of Mighty Ducks?
Mighty Ducks was no. But Batman Beyond needs to go at least one tier lower than Batman the Animated Series, or the same tier.
I'd say Batman was pretty sweet.
Oh, are you kidding me? Batman is one of the best. I don't think we would have Batman Begins and all those darker. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I would say Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond was like the sequel to that. Justice League.
Street Shark C.
C tier. Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah, it does sort of make sense.
Are you putting Street Sharks? Okay, yeah, it is. You want to do D tier?
I don't know. It doesn't.
Okay.
As a conceptual level, it's weird.
It is weird. Okay, I didn't really vibe to it. As you could say.
But it is probably in this tier. We're just dumping all the weird shows in there. Like what do we do?
I was not a huge fan of Captain Planet.
Okay, look, Captain Planet was educational.
No, it wasn't. It really was not. I don't remember any time they told me not to.
They teach you about racism. Come on.
No, they teach you about recycling.
Racism and recycling.
Racism and recycling. R&R, yeah.
Exactly. So
Street Sharks, weird is wonderful sometimes. That's right. Weird is wonderful, but some of these were just like, I don't know.
okay. So Aerial Monsters.
I have no connection to
Aerial Monsters was monsters are going to school, like Monsters Inc. sort of.
It's not real monsters. It's real monsters.
But basically, it's like sort of the concept of Monsters Inc. without the power stuff. They're just teaching monsters how to scare people from the creators of the Rugrats.
I don't. It's. I wouldn't even. I don't. Not even very familiar with it. I would put that F tier. You got to put some I don't know, I don't cares in there. DuckTales was okay. DuckTales was great. The Tick was great. Spider-Man was great. Darkwing Duck was great. GoBots was Wish.com Transformers. I'm sorry, don't at me in the chat.
Okay, what do I even have?
It's Challenge of the GoBots. Yeah, Challenge of the GoBot. Okay, if your mom couldn't afford Transformers, it was Challenge of the GoBot.
And I mean, still by concept.
Sea level.
I don't.
Okay, chat. Who remembers GoBots?
What would Tick then go?
The Tick was pretty good.
Yeah,
okay.
I'd say DuckTales is.
So what does the chat say? You gotta tell me.
Okay, DuckTales versus Darkwing Duck. I feel like DuckTales has a lot of it's like nostalgic adventures with Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Darkwing Duck.
Scrooge McDuck isn't really an admirable character. Yeah, Darkwing Duck has like the really good relationship between Darkwing Duck and Goslin.
Goslin, yes.
Goslin was a really great character.
Okay, I would say
it's his adopted daughter that he adopted.
Yeah.
Saved from like.
And then Launchpad McQuack, did he not?
Launchpad McQuack was in both of them. I'd say Launchpad McQuack, Darkwing Duck was a bit better, although they changed his design slightly, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that really doesn't matter.
I feel like they gave him more personality because he didn't crash all the time. That wasn't his personality.
Yeah. So, I think Darkwing is at least A or B tier. Okay. Hey, you get to make some choices, not just me.
I'd say
Spider-Man needs to be up there high. Spider-Man needs to be up there with Darkwing. I'd put that S tier. Spider-Man is S tier. Spider-Man the animated series is up there with the X-Men. Or A tier, yeah. Spider-Man the animated series was great. It had a great kind of rockin' opening to it. This is the first place we saw like Venom, Sandman, Scorpion, all these characters that they would use in the movies later. No, they did it here first.
All right, so what about Muppet Babies?
Muppet Babies will make your dreams come true. Muppet Babies will do the same for you. Okay, I did watch Muppet Babies, and because they did parodies of movies. Like they did. Animal was dressed up as Darth Vader. And he'd be like, "Animal Vader."
So it's probably really sort of nostalgic and cute,
nostalgic.
But would they get annoying? Because like the Rugrats, people say I think people said the Rugrats was underrated because they like put stuff in there that was like actually like mature or something.
Grown up stuff.
There was like I don't know. I think they handled like a divorce really well.
Yeah,
or something.
divorce. They had divorce.
What does chat think? Where's Tailspin? Tailspin is right here. Now, Tailspin, I haven't watched a Tailspin yet.
Tailspin is, what if you had a seaplane that was piloted by Baloo, and King Louie is in there somewhere, but they're all playing characters, right?
So, like, all a group of people in there and, like, piloting, like, airplanes.
There's air pirates led by Don Carnage. How that had all these villains. It was pretty good. It reminded me a little bit of Darkwing Duck, except with no superheroes.
Say
it's kind of like if you had Han Solo the series and it was Baloo. What about that?
I guess
Tiny Toon was fun. Animaniacs was very subversive. They got so many things. They had Prince. The artist formerly known as Prince. They had Robert De Niro. They had all these different people show up in Animaniacs. They just did whatever they wanted to do. They would get about this close to being like adult humor, and then they would like back away from it.
Yeah, so where does that put these various, Warner Brothers stuff?
I would put
Where any of these go?
Tiny Toon.
I feel like Tiny Toons was either like
B or C level. Animaniacs is very high. Animaniacs needs to be very high.
I feel like it didn't really.
You're asking me to. I had a problem.
I don't know.
This.
I haven't seen these in full, so.
One problem, yeah, you'll like Animaniacs. One problem I have with this list is you're making me choose between my children.
Exactly.
These are all. So many of these I have connections to, and you're making me choose in between them, and it's really like.
Now, Pinky and the Brain.
I'd put that maybe with Animaniacs or one level lower. I'm sorry.
I feel like C would make more sense.
Sorry, Esco. I have to. It's okay. I remember Pinky and the Brain as a little skit in Animaniacs. I don't remember it as being its own show. They tried to spin it off. He-Man. Okay, what's that? What's that one right there? Fantastic Four.
This is Fantastic Four.
It has the worst. It has the worst intro music I've ever heard. It's the worst. It's like meme. It's like meme-tastic bad. He-Man, you got to talk about He-Man. Yeah, Tiny Toons was good. I agree.
It was pretty good.
Pinky and the Brain might have been kind of deep. Yeah.
This is all like relative.
It's all about what you connected to. I think Pinky and the Brain and Animaniacs were both subversive. They got a lot of stuff under the radar.
Versus Tiny Toon was like.
Animaniacs you can have adults watch it and kids and get something out of it.
But did Tiny Toons innovate? Did it innovate?
No, it was funny. It was funny to an extent. It had a lot of really, but Animaniacs took what that concept that Tiny Toon Adventures had and like took it to the next level of goofy weirdness. Like it's more iconic as well. Well, Tiny Toons had characters you knew. Animaniacs was all invented stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So
what does Fantastic Four lead? Along with dinosaurs?
Yes. Because at least I've watched it.
And it's probably not good. Crypto the Super Dog.
No.
Is that also there too for you?
That's down at I don't know, I don't care. And I do like Masks. I do like Mask, and I do like Centurions, but I haven't watched enough of those to like really think that they would.
Okay.
And I had the toys.
I watched the first episode of this. The first episode of this really threw you into a loop of like, okay, what exactly is going on? This seemed to hook me a bit more. It's set up a little bit more.
It feels like Transformers meets G.I. Joe.
This is like G.I. Joe concepts.
Your vehicle
Power Rangers people.
Yeah, your vehicle.
Centurions was like, okay, I think I made some notes about this.
Yeah, Centurions had a guy that was he would have land-based powers, land-based weaponry. There was a guy.
Tiny Toons opened the door for animation or Animaniacs. What did he say?
Yeah, Animaniacs. It did.
For Animaniacs.
It absolutely did.
It absolutely did, but did it innovate? Not. I don't really know.
Tiny Toon Adventures didn't innovate. It did have some decent games. I thought the games were okay that came from it. But Animaniacs did innovate. I think it's a sleeper hit. I think some people remember it as being...
Okay, I wrote Centurions is 3 dudes with cyborg powers and an orangutan?
Yes.
Why? Why an orangutan?
And the bad guy had a big like metal arm.
Never seen Mask of Centurion, so
yeah, those are on YouTube, Esco. You can just go on YouTube.
I already wrote that by the first episode there was already world-ending stakes. Like literally, he's like the fire from upon the space is gonna kill everyone. And like
G.I. Joe had world-ending stakes.
And I was like, okay, is this normal? Do you just fight like?
Absolutely.
Is the world about to end every episode?
Yes. Okay.
Also, I wrote that there was a break where they're like, Centurions will begin just after these messages. Right before the credits. So all it was the credits. And I was like, are you kidding me?
No, somebody edited it funky. That's what it was.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget is good.
When it's the movie.
No. The cartoon's way better. The cartoon is great. It's got the voice of Don Adams, who did Get Smart. If you remember from the 60s or 70s or whatever, Get Smart. He was like a spy.
I also wrote that Venom from Mask sort of looked like Russian, so I was like, "Are you trying to play a little bit into that?"
He kind of was. If this was the 80s, you got to hate the Russians. A platypus.
There is no platypus here. What are you talking about? Okay.
Inspector Gadget I think needs to be B level. I hate to say it, but it was good for when I was young. Okay, it was good for when I was young, but when I got a little older,
we're more preferring the Superman's, the superhero
the
stuff.
Animaniacs and the superhero stuff, and Transformers. I still like, even though it's goofy at times. You didn't mention He-Man.
Where's He-Man?
He-Man is B or A tier. I have a lot of connection to that show. I had a buddy who had all that stuff, and the parents didn't like it because it had magic and demons and all that kind of stuff. And I thought it was awesome. You know, people used to say this. The Christians at the time used to say, "There's only one master of the universe, and that's the Lord Jesus. And don't you dare say that, he's a master of the universe." So
therefore, She-Ra, I think, was lower. It was way lower.
It didn't. It was, honestly, I think they were trying to say that, and girls liked it too, but I think some guys liked it too. I mean,
and the newer ones, I don't think those were that great either.
No.
So Orbots, where does that put Orbots?
The Mighty Orbots was a what do you call it when you change the dubbing? Not the dubbing.
Oh, Inspector Gadget was so good.
Did you love Inspector Gadget? I love the theme song. Da, 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 Inspector Gadget. Da, 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 it's so fun. And you got and
then there was who was the
Dr. Claw?
Oh, Dr. Claw, right?
Dr. Claw. You want to talk like that?
Did he play? He played. I feel like he played like the villain of Turbo Teen.
Oh, okay. Turbo Teen was on NBC, and it was a young teen guy that turned into a car.
Every time he becomes extremely hot or extremely cold, he turns into a car. Like, why? And what does that? And he fights the monster of the week.
His mouth turns into the grill.
And there was like a monster truck dude who had the same voice as Dr. Claw, I believe. I believe it was the same voice actor.
What about let's see. Okay, no. Orbot. Okay, Mighty Orbots was like if you couldn't see Voltron, you would see Mighty Orbots. I'm sorry, that's how I see it. I mean, like if you didn't have a chance to watch, and Mighty Orbots was actually an anime that was redubbed. They did that often. I think Voltron was a redub. Voltron. Why didn't you put Voltron on the list?
We forget a lot of stuff.
Let's do some honorable mentions. What did you miss? You didn't have what did you not have on the list that we mentioned was really good? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That should be very high. A or S tier for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Voltron is S or A.
Definitely.
Honestly,
let's say the theme song
for Voltron,
because it's a lot more it feels like a lot more along the lines of GoBots.
Yeah, okay.
But Japanese.
Yeah, I agree.
It was if you live in Japan and you don't have American
But
cable.
see, Voltron, Voltron I still think about today. And the theme song is so good. The theme song is amazing.
Let's put Centurions and the Mask into B tier. Because I feel like they're a pretty good... I don't know. Everything blends together.
What? Okay, you watched Gummy Bears recently.
I just watched Gummy Bears, and I was like, who would want to watch this? This is
it was kind of cute.
Quack Pack was more who would want to watch this.
Yeah.
But this is more like, okay, what is it naming for itself? It's
Is it the Gummy Bears that you eat?
It's like it's a fantasy spin on the Disney afternoon lineup.
TMNT. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
dude, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one from 86, 88. Yeah, that's the one I like. Yeah.
But what was Gummy Bears in the midst of this? I feel like it's definitely not as iconic. It definitely
was GoBots.
What do you want to watch this for?
Was GoBots better than?
So far, I don't know if they had any new villains and stuff. So I
didn't hate Gummy Bears, but I didn't like it. Put it down here.
In F tier?
I'm sorry. When you're lining them up with all these other ones,
It's all relative. Okay, Fraggle Rock.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
No, let's leave that. Let's leave that for later.
I would put Chippendale in B or A.
I feel like Chippendale's an A tier. It was definitely entertaining. Although again, it had great characters, by the way, which like Scrooge McDuck was like.
Yeah.
Darkwing was really pessimistic and like bumbling superhero sort of type.
Well, he was fake.
Influenced on the he was like Batman and the Shadow.
Yeah.
All that people.
Yeah.
Particularly the 30s Shadow.
Yeah.
30s cartoon.
Yeah.
30s comic books. And Scrooge McDuck was like, he just wanted to be really rich. He wanted lots of money. That was a main goal for a lot of them. I mean, Monterey Jack likes his cheese, but that's not as much of a sin as, greed.
Okay, and how many, and how many young boys had like a real like crush on Gadget?
I feel like
Gadget the mouse. She was smart and she was cute and she was an animal and animated. I kind of had a crush on her when I was younger, but then
we're sort of rounding out the last one.
No.
Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, a Hulk Hogan themed show.
I remember some episodes of it. I'll put it down here in F tier.
F tier. That makes sense. It's really to advertise,
WWF at the time.
WWF.
Yeah.
Why is it F?
Because it was WWF, and then another group was the World Wildlife Fund with the panda as its symbol, and so they changed it to WWE, which is Worldwide Entertainment. So that at the time, that was the time of Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Captain Lou Albano, all them. Yeah.
Yeah. So. That leaves unlisted the Disney Afternoon stuff.
Okay, Disney Afternoon.
Okay, Goof
Troop I would put higher. The reason why Goof Troop I would put higher
I feel like Goof Troop is more like Pete Troop because they have a lot more Pete features.
No, but it's a dad and his son. I think it's his son. It's Goof and his son.
Well, yeah, but like in the first movie, he was sort of actually like the antagonist,
Goofy movie.
really.
The Goofy movie was so good.
We watched more extremely Goofy, though, so...
The Goofy movie was really good, though. It was very 90s. So...
And speaking of the 90s, it's the Goof Troop is really, like... the intro is like the what... I don't understand.
The 90s with the scratching and the rapping.
Quack Pack especially is just... Why did they make this? Why?
The 90s, everything was radical in the 90s, and like
them
whoa!
As teenagers, and I mean, I think I like Daisy and Donald in Quack Pack the most. And there's also some pretty good jokes in like I really seen like the superhero episode, which had like we're gonna fly to Pluto, and then Pluto appears in the shot. Little gags like that, and it's like, that sort of saves in my mind. So it might be.
Do you think it's cute enough to go in there?
I feel like it's not that great.
Goof Troop.
Bonkers was like... Lucky was the policeman, right? It was like, this is really weird. Like, it's like...
It's F tier. It's F tier. I don't care. I'm sorry. They tried to make Bonkers work, and I just wasn't into it.
Like what? It was like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, except they couldn't get the rights. So they made something else instead. Also, I remember from watching the first episode, it was really depressing against Lucky. Although you could say the same for P2.
Esco says Goof Troop was A tier.
Freakazoid on honorable mention, but
Freakazoid was weird. Like I remember
Fraggle Rock is very homey.
Fraggle Rock is very nice, but I remember the original '80s Jim Henson thing where it was like they were actual puppet people. Very it was very like what if Labyrinth was cute. Does that make like cuter than it is? If that makes sense. So
that's the tier list.
How does this tier? I agree with most of this stuff. Although I will go back and forth on S and A. I mean, some of these might go up there.
But I feel like Darkwing Duck is a really solid show. It's got a really solid cast. You have Liquidator who speaks the advertisements. He really doesn't get a lot of screen time. The guy who writes for that, he doesn't really want to write for Liquidator. He said he didn't really want to write for Liquidator much, so he didn't get that many solo episodes. He really only got one, and then like with the Fearsome Five, you got the Negaduck and Goslin MVP.
Negaduck is a MVP too. He is because they use him a lot because they get to use the actor who plays Darkwing Duck to do the voice of that.
Yeah, that was Jim Cummings, who I think it was the he wasn't Tigger, he might have been Winnie the Pooh or something.
He does Tigger.
Yeah, but he's definitely Tigger. Probably.
The guy who does Winnie the Pooh is another guy. I can't remember his name.
But yeah, he was in a lot of the stuff actually, especially the Disney stuff. He was in Darkwing as Herb Muddlefoot, the next door neighbor sort of guy. He also does the same voice in Chip and Dale as like the scientist dude. What was his name?
I don't remember. There's a lot of characters from Chip and Dale I can't remember. I hate to say it, but
there's only really like 3 that they cycle, like the fat cat, and then like, okay, let's look it up live on stream. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers
cast. Well, they're showing the movie. Yeah. Okay, Gadget. Fat Cat.
Fat Cat
was voiced up by Jim Cummings.
Professor Nimnol is Jim Cummings. Yeah. Also, lots of Jim Cummings. And then Rat Capone.
Also Jim Cummings.
Yeah, he was
Arnold Mousenegger. Did you see that Arnold Mousenegger?
That's hilarious.
Arnold Mousenegger. He's like, Arnold Mousenegger. I talk like that all the time. Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Adventures of Winnie the Pooh S tier. I feel like that one was really weird. That's why I didn't put it on there.
Okay, wait a minute.
Weird.
I require some explanation of Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
All right. Okay, then let's watch the intro on stream.
Is it the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
It's the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, but it's the only Winnie the Pooh series. Let's pop that. Let me see if the Chrome, if we can configure this correctly.
So we're coming up on, we're going to play some Gradius. Gradius?
Yes, we're going to do that next for a little bit.
It was excellent. Okay. Is it like the quality of it, like just, I remember the old,
Okay, we're watching the theme song right now.
Winnie the Pooh Bear.
So basically, do you remember this now?
Yes, I remember the theme songs. We got to go like this.
But yeah, it's basically sort of like the music that they have more stuff. They can't hear this, by the way.
They can't hear the intro?
We look like we're... Yeah, I don't think they can. Can you guys hear?
Can you guys hear the intro while we were watching that? Did you guys see that at all? Were we just swaying or something? What did they see?
They haven't seen anything, but okay.
Did you guys not see that intro that we just showed?
Watched it as adult, and it was pretty great.
Okay. Well, also,
I'd say it's probably an underrated show.
Esco, also, you have a little daughter. Did you watch it with your daughter? If you watched it by yourself, I'm not going to judge, but I'm just saying, I know you've got a little girl, so I don't want to call you out on that, but I think you watched it with your girl.
There's music.
Oh, you guys didn't watch it together yet? You just watched it on your own? You're just like, I just want to watch it on my own. Okay.
Well, whatever, you can find the theme on YouTube.
Okay. So wait a minute. You guys just watched us dance, sway back and forth to the intro, to the imaginary rhythm. Okay, so we were watching the intro to Winnie the Pooh Bear. He goes, Winnie the Pooh Bear, I want to be there.
Yeah, whatever. It's copyright anyway.
Okay, yeah. So you guys didn't see it. Okay, we're coming up on time to play. Oh, wait. Were we going to do GeoGuessr? Or we were going to play Gradius?
Did you want to do GeoGuessr? We don't really have time for that.
Well, if...
We might do that sometime else.
You wanted to play some Gradius, but I don't know if anybody's going to be down for Gradius. I would be fine with it. Okay. So, anybody down for some NES?
NES classic
Side-scrolling shoot 'em up. And we need to check and see what they're able to see. Okay, so you need to put that in the chat along with the sound.
You guys can see this now.
Can we hear the sound? Oh. Who's Bobby? Oh, Leia wants to do GeoGuessr.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Gradius. Is there actually?
Hey, who's Bobby? Oh, Nick. Wait, Nick. Wait. I'm trying to read in the chat. What does that say? So Bobby's a really big fan of our content. Okay, well that's great. Yeah, we continue to put stuff out. We got some new episodes coming up. We got some plans to do some cool things. Hey, what's up with the sound? I'm not hearing anything.
Let's see if we can get some audio.
Yeah, speakers.
Unless there isn't any.
There isn't any sound? You'd have to actually start the game to be able to hear anything.
Get into the microphone.
So Bobby's trying to say hi. Let's see.
There it is. It doesn't have any. There's the music.
No, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, just let's see. What did Bobby say? Can you say hi? Yeah, hi. Welcome. Oh, I have not seen this game in forever. Okay, wait. How are these different? You're choosing what
All right, so we get to choose what power-ups we
okay,
get.
Lydia can't hear.
Can you say my name, Bobby? Hey! We see that one. Just we will hide them if they get flagged for inappropriate whatever stuffs or spamming or stuff.
I think we got somebody spamming us.
There's the sound.
Bobby. Yeah, your name's Bobby. Hi, Bobby.
Can we hear some sound in the room?
I think Bobby's trying to get us to say something in the. So.
Oh, that's why.
Bye, Bobby. Bye. See you later.
Let's just not say anything. Let's ignore Bob.
We got the first kick of the night. You want to kick? Do you want to kick? Do you want to kick? Wait, they can't hear sound.
Well, I changed the setting. You should be able to still hear it now.
Can anybody hear now?
Somebody chat.
No, anybody's welcome here. But if they're gonna do some crazy stuff, then
we can now.
yeah,
all right,
awesome.
that's cool.
Did you not plan on what to do? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, or possibly trying to get us to say something, or possibly. All right, so let's get going. So okay, we got.
All right, that should be hidden.
So we got some power meter. What does power meter select mean?
Let's just pick default options.
That's the default option. Okay, this is a side scroller shoot 'em up.
B is to shoot. they hit hard.
First death of the night. Just tap, tap, tap. Wait, is that a power? That's a power up. You gotta get those power ups. You gotta get to.
They are.
Same place. Same place. You were altering the sound while you were doing that.
Well, but yeah, this game is punishing.
It's very loud now.
Okay.
So, do you want to drop the sound down?
I just did.
Okay. Is it frozen?
No, I just wasn't clicking our button.
Oh, you're really getting close to them.
I'm just not moving.
That's a power up. That.
Okay, contact damage.
Yes, there's contact damage when your hitbox bumps. Get that. There you go. I think.
It's
You keep dying on the same spot.
This is the first time I played this.
Really? Okay. Well, guys, you're seeing the first time William has ever touched this.
That's an alarm.
Oh, don't die. Don't.
All right, we got this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got this. Tap, 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 tap. You gotta like hurt your.
Okay, look, if 80s games are not my thing. Okay, this time let's move it over here so that we can see the chat.
Not your thing, kid. Okay. Oh. Careful. Tap, tap, tap. You gotta tap like crazy. You gotta get some power-ups too. Watch it. They'll circle. That's the reason why they call these games bullet hell. Is because you try to.
Oh, they move!
They move!
You wanna try it?
They fly now? Oh, okay.
I was not expecting that. Okay.
This is gonna be bad.
Start.
This is gonna be bad. What shoots? Hey.
B is to shoot, apparently.
No, it doesn't. Wait.
B.
Oh.
Yeah, see, they just encounter you at the end of the screen, and then the flying solar balls. Okay.
Okay. Those are power-ups. That's the only way you're gonna be able to survive is you get the power-ups. Those might help.
Got cornered! It's okay. We're not supposed to be expert on this. They're supposed to steal all your coins.
Another game that's one of my favorite is R-Type. It's called R-Type, I think. It's what is that other game that's really, really great with this? I didn't show him how it's done. I played and I got killed. I just
Old guys have power-ups.
I was just dodging a little bit better at certain parts, but this is why they call these games Nintendo hard, is because
this was an arcade game. It's supposed to suck all your money.
you better get those power-ups. Avoid those guys.
Oh, they're motion tracking, so they corner me.
They're motion tracking. Gold guys with power-ups. Oh, okay. Thanks, Esco. All right. So if you see those gold, the gold ones, make sure to shoot those. Yeah. There you go. There you go. But you got to catch them. Shoot those up. Did they not hurt them? It doesn't hurt them? There you go. Make them come towards you.
Oh.
Kind of like the boo guys on Mario, is you just kind of move and try to attract them to where you are. Oh, there's some. Is that a power up? Oh, you gotta get those gold ones for power ups. Yeah.
It's okay. We only have like so many few minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that pauses it.
That pauses it. Yes. They come back. This is nerve-wracking.
There was a dude behind me I didn't see. Look, dude, I'm not... It's just like going through the motions.
I can't even watch. Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's contact damage.
It's contact damage. What do you say, cheetah? What do you say?
I don't know. Oh. Ran out of... Okay. Starting to understand this a bit more.
Yeah, the gold ones, I think, have the power-ups inside them, too.
I'm spamming the thing. Let me erode in. Ooh! This is pain. Okay.
Yes, it's painful, but it's painful because I remember this time in my life when I was playing these games.
Okay, look.
The shoot 'em ups that I used to like were the ones where you're at the bottom and you're moving back and forth.
You want me to open up classic Super Mario Brothers? Play that instead, see? I could at least win that more.
Okay, huge fan, maybe. Hopefully that's true, because the last person that said they were a huge fan was like trying to get us to say stuff that wasn't kosher. And if they know our podcast, we know we don't say those things. We're like cool beans people.
See, Super Mario Bros. Is much more easier.
I hope you're real, Charlie. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
See, all you have to do is just hop on the peeps. Hitboxes, I missed.
What? That's something. The other thing is nothing.
Goodbye.
So, yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I pressed the wrong button, whatever.
You know, honestly, if somebody would, like, actually have a civil debate with me and say, we disagree with everything your podcast is about, and here's what your podcast is about. We literally know top to bottom what your podcast is about, and we don't like it, and we want to talk to you about it in a civil manner.
Yeah, that's why we said we wanted smart people.
And we're gonna use normal, not adult language, but mature language that normal adults would use in a conversation.
Also, yes, it might be ear piercing, but that's what the sound makes. Or the game makes. But yeah, see, this is so much easier. We make progress.
I
was hoping Gradius might be slightly easier. We might get to the final boss.
Gradius is bullet hell. Gradius literally, those kind of games are called bullet hell games because these things are coming at you.
There's something you hold to...
No, not that kind of adult language, Esco. I mean, like, adult language as in having conversations about things and saying, I disagree with your thoughts on, you know, on this particular movie. You guys were so wrong for talking about it.
Something you're supposed to hold and then it keeps you... no, that's just for worlds, whatever. Disregard what I said. It's a cheat code. If you die at a world, then it sends you back to the first.
And
world.
also, the jokes were lame. Like the first bot was trying to get me to say, you know, a word that, you know, for African American individuals that is controversial for a Caucasian man to say. Like, okay, seriously, you know, just if you're gonna, nice. If you're gonna do that, do better. I'm just saying, those are like 4-year-old kind of jokes, right? Nice job.
Okay, let's stop bagging on people and have fun.
I think they're bots, so I can bag on bots all day long.
Okay, look, this is our first stream. We're going to have issues.
Nincompoop, yeah, nincompoop, that's right. That's not the word, but, you know, hey. Not falling for that. Nice try. Do do do. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop.
Up over them. Yay!
I am wondering if everybody wants us to do 15 minutes of GeoGuessr. Do you
He fell on me!
you want to see who votes for GeoGuessr? I am thinking GeoGuessr because they would actually we could actually ask the chat what they think.
All right, look.
Yes, the music is fire. I would agree. Like tax evasion. No, it's GU. Yeah, G. Yeah, there you go. And is that it? Okay, chat. We have a poll up. Everybody vote. Who wants to? There's a game called GeoGuessr where they show you pictures of places all over the world, and you have to guess where you're at based upon things that you see around. Yeah, Google's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's mine. That's fine. And we'll do for the. Is that the first one?
It just hop us into a game, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. We need to see if it's actually showing the chat. If it's showing them what we can see. So let's.
Not right now.
Everybody voted. Who's voting? How many votes? How many votes do we get?
Currently, everyone wants GeoGuessr.
Everyone wants GeoGuessr. See if you can make that show up in the middle of the screen. Chrome. Boom, 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 boom. It takes you to Google Maps and you drive around. Yeah, but how far can you drive around before you start actually figuring out where you're at?
All right, let me end this poll.
Thank you.
Poll ended. So let's see, how are we gonna start a game?
So, is it sharing? It is sharing to the.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yay! Okay. I don't know how this game works, but we're gonna throw ourselves into the mix. All right, this is gonna be fun for everyone.
5 minutes every for 5 minutes every 15 minutes.
Okay, here we go. Well, how do we play? Let's just play with whoever's out there. Is that how that works?
You don't have to play with somebody.
Okay, it says it's New York. That's Ellis Island.
Yeah.
Of course, that's Ellis Island. It's not that far off the coast. Okay, that's a little too far. It's
like right there.
That's Newark, New Jersey. That's New York, but it's New York City. How far outside is Ellis Island? It's not Nantucket.
Yeah, it's too far north.
Oh man, you're way out there. You're zooming around too much. It's got to be in that area of New York. It's in the bay. That's it. Isn't it? Are we close?
Oh, it's in this inlet.
It's in the middle of the, yeah. I knew it was closer in. I knew it was, and it, wait. Hang on. What are some landmarks, guys? What are some landmarks? Wait a minute. Oh. Is this in, oh wait, is this in San Diego? This is in America, I think. It's San Diego, California. It's in California, San Diego. Like over in there. I have this weird feeling. Are we close?
It was in Australia.
It was in Australia?
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney. If we had gone a little further, we probably would have seen
because we're supposed to recognize like the opera house somewhere.
The opera house, yeah. So
where is the opera house actually from here?
It's in Sydney. It's in Sydney.
Well, yeah, but
right there.
You're supposed to see the opera house.
Were we? Okay, so we're rookie tourists. Okay, so we have to like move a little bit more.
All right, GeoGuessr's changed.
Wait. Everybody, you guys know where this is, right? This is in London. Where is the where's the Big Ben? Look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament.
Yeah, I don't think we have music.
Oh yeah, it's some music. Thank you. If they can hear it, yeah. It's in London. Where is... Zoom into London. Further in.
It's not...
Look for the water. No, see, this is the Thames. This is the Thames. Oh, London Bridge. You're getting closer. Where's Big Ben? Big Ben is over near the tower. That's Big Ben over there. That's Parliament. That's Parliament. So zoom in there and wait. Yeah, you're missing it. This is the Thames. Look for it. Slow down. Tower Bridge. Tower of London. Look, it's gotta be over here. Big Ben somewhere in here.
I'm gonna guess you're on this road right here.
Is that close enough? It was over that way. There was Big Ben. There was Big Ben. We were 2 miles off. We're close though. World? Oh. Oh.
This is...
Oh, whoa. That's it. That's in look. Sutaya. That's either Tokyo? That's either Tokyo or Osaka. It's Tokyo. Is that Tokyo?
I guess exactly where.
I know. We are in a central area. Okay, go into Tokyo. Zoom into Tokyo. It's not a shrine. It's like a... just throw it right there. You'll never get it.
It's all the way in Shibuya.
Shibuya. Okay.
All right.
We're close though, aren't we?
Oh, Emo Charlie's back. Guess what we're doing?
Okay, pull up the thing again. Yep. Whoop. All right. Here we go.
Do European capitals?
Yes, European capitals. That's what I say. Got about 7 minutes. Okay, look, wait, look at the signs. Look at the signs. Zoom in. Oh, Hungary.
Hungary.
So you can see Hungarian.
This is European capitals, right?
Yes, it's Budapest. I think you and I remember Budapest quite differently. That's from Avengers, yeah. I think we could choose anywhere in Budapest and be close. Be close.
Gonna do smack dab.
Yeah.
Oh,
close. Very close. So in terms of yardage, is that what does it?
So this has got to be our last one.
What is signs?
Well, let's try it out and see. We are in California, eh?
It looks like oh, wait, what side are people driving on? Okay, right side. Go over here to the signs. Zoom in. No. Spain. Octubre. Montevideo. Montevideo, Spain. Montevideo. What part of Spain would that be? Are you just throwing in the middle of Spain?
Yeah. I mean, this is our last one.
No, Argentina. Montevideo is in Argentina.
Well, yeah. That is probably gonna be at the wrap up this stream somehow.
On that note, I utterly had us on the opposite side of the ocean, or opposite side of the world. That was horrifyingly bad. What, palm trees in Spain? Hey, you know, Montevideo.
That makes more sense in Brazil.
Yes, Leia. Yes, Leia. That was a Black Widow reference. Absolutely. We remember Budapest differently. Yeah. So I know that we've been playing around and we're glad everybody joined us. But honestly, we just wanted to we didn't really have any kind of, if this seemed aimless, it was aimless. We thought we wanted to do it for fun, and 100 subscribers, not too shabby.
It wasn't too shabby. We rated some 80s cartoons and pretty happy with how they stand relatively.
Yeah, I do think I would love to do a live stream again where we're actually talking about certain movies, movie series, or even doing like a normal episode that we would normally do. Yeah, do it live like this. You know, just throw it out there. If it goes down like a lead balloon, it goes down like a lead balloon.
And maybe find another cool game to play.
It may be great.
Because Gradius we can't get through.
And you gotta admit, we did really well with the Universal Monster Movie quizzes. But of course, that's because William started with knowing nothing and ended up, well, very little. And then came in and went he just knocked it out of the park. You did so many answers correctly. It was just great.
Yeah, but this has been our well, we were sort of running a Q&A, but no one really asked us too many questions.
We got 3 minutes. Okay, so here's the deal. Who has questions for us? If you have a question, put a Q and put like a colon. Only serious questions will be entertained by serious people who are seriously cool. You guys have any other guest speakers other than family members?
Thinking about it.
Yeah, we are thinking about it. Okay, we do have somebody that's been a fan of ours almost from the very beginning, and we have given him, he's very busy though, and we've given him a list of lots of movies to choose from, but he would love to do it, but he's very busy. And I think we would have to just kind of, find time when he's in between projects to kind of come in and do it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Also, there is somebody else I wish he would come in because he's very busy. Another guy that we know has a couple movies specifically that he really wants to do, but they take they were filmed in the 80s. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, and the David Lynch version of Dune. This guy wants to he's a really big expert on both those movies, and he wants to come in on those. I think that would be a great idea, but we have lots of movies that if somebody wanted to be a guest star with us could talk to us about. They don't have to be family members, but we have to find a way to make it all work with the way that we record it. So it's a good question. Anybody else? I know him. Actually, these two people I talked about. The first guy who's very, very busy. I think that you did some plays.
Let's not dox people.
I don't want to dox. Yeah, well, hey, let's not. You did some stuff with him, and then the other guy. Talking to Leia. Leia knows, and also the other guy is related to us that way. So yeah. So honestly, I'm cool with having guests on. That'd be great. I wouldn't mind. Hey.
But yeah, we are a podcast, and we reviewed 1930s, 40s, stuff like that movies. We're going through the years, science fiction,
fantasy, horror, and adventure.
That's the like.
Yeah, and anything like that from the beginning all the way up till the modern day. So
currently we are
in 1940.
Currently we are looking
1943.
Currently we are working on our Thief of Baghdad episode.
Thief of Baghdad. 2. Yeah.
And we are also working on a Indiana Jones related project.
Do you want to go into detail about that?
Not really. Just be expecting something within the next 2 months.
Well, this month, hopefully, because so it'll coincide with something else. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So we have an Indiana Jones project working on. Just know that we're going to try to do that at a really good time. We'll try to put that out at a really good time. All right, anything else? Anybody else have any questions? Nope, no other questions. So thank you, Sunflower, for that question. Anything else you can think of are we going to end the stream at the 10:30 time point? Well, it's 10:30 Central Time.
Yeah, we should probably, continue to live our lives. Maybe we'll do this again. Maybe
live our lives in IRL. But thank you everybody for coming by. We did some silly stuff and just played around. And thank you for hanging out with us. 100 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get 100 more and 100 more, and it'll keep going. Yes, thank you. Goodbye, all you lovely people. And the couple people who weren't so lovely that came in that might have been bots. Be better. Be better, people. Be better, bots. Come on. Really? Come on. Be better.
We will take a hammer like in Donkey Kong. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Have a good one.